In this video, I'll show you Instacart remote jobs that you can do from home. The best part is that Instacart provides a work-from-home setup so you can be your most productive while at home. And that's not all. I'm also sharing 2 more remote jobs that require very little experience. One of these jobs even provides training plus a work-from-home setup. All right, let's start with the first remote job in this video. The first job is Customer Training Manager. And this is a remote role with a company called Techmetric. Techmetric is a cloud-based software platform made for auto repair shops. It helps shop owners manage their daily work like customer communication, payments, and operations all in one place. The company was started by a real shop owner, so the product is built based on real industry needs, not just theory. Techmetric was founded in 2017 in Houston and has grown very fast since then. Now, let's talk about the Customer Training Manager role. In this job, you will be the face of Techmetric's training and education program. Your main responsibility is to help customers understand the product and use it properly so they can get real business results. This role is perfect if you enjoy teaching, explaining things, and working with people. Here's what you'll actually do in this job. You will lead group training sessions, where you teach customers how to use Techmetric, step by step. You will also host one-on-one virtual training sessions with customers to help them meet their success goals. You'll become a product expert, meaning you'll know the platform inside out. You'll host webinars and sometimes train customers at trade shows. You'll keep sessions interactive, answer questions, and make sure people understand clearly. You'll also give feedback, track learning results, and improve training content over time. One important thing to note here is travel. Even though this is a remote job, travel is required. You may need to travel up to 75% in some months, depending on customer demand. Travel is fully supported by the company. Now let's talk about the qualifications you'll need. You only need minimum 1 year of experience in a customer-facing role. SaaS experience or automotive industry knowledge is a plus, but not mandatory. You should be comfortable talking to customers, explaining things, and building relationships. You should be organized, energetic, professional, and a self-starter. Basic understanding of business, finance, or accounting is helpful. If you have experience using CRM tools like Salesforce, that's a bonus, not a requirement. If you're someone who enjoys helping customers, teaching others, and growing your career in training or education, this role is a great opportunity. Now let's talk about the benefits, because this is where the job gets really exciting. First, you'll enjoy the flexibility of working remotely, paired with a competitive salary that truly reflects your value. You'll also get generous paid time off, plus paid maternity, parental, and medical leave to support you and your family. Techmetric offers full health coverage, including medical, dental, and vision, along with mental health support through BetterHelp. On top of that, there's a $401,000 plan with a 100% employer match up to 6%, which is an incredible perk. You'll also receive a monthly wellness allowance of up to $60, and after 1 year, a $300 home office setup bonus to make your workspace more comfortable. And if you're looking to grow, Techmetric supports continuing education and career development. So if you're looking for a remote job with training, strong benefits, and little experience requirements, this Customer Training Manager role at Techmetric is definitely worth checking out. All right, let's move to the second remote job in this video. The second role is Reimbursement Specialist, and this is a fully remote US job with a company called VeriSight. One important thing to note right away is that this role follows the PST time zone, with working hours from Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. PST. Now let's talk about the Reimbursement Specialist role. In this job, your main responsibility is to handle insurance claims and resolve payment issues. You'll work closely with insurance companies to make sure medical claims are processed correctly and paid on time. This role is perfect if you like detail-oriented work, problem solving, and working behind the scenes in healthcare operations. Here's what you'll actually do day to day. You'll start by verifying patient insurance eligibility and following up on claims with Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance companies. You'll review any unpaid or denied claims and work on appeals until each account is fully resolved. A big part of your job will be researching billing issues and responding to questions from insurance companies. You'll prepare and send appeal packages, and you'll review explanation of benefits documents to understand payments and adjustments. You'll track claim status through insurance portals and make follow-up calls whenever needed. You'll also handle incoming calls from patients, doctors, hospitals, and insurance companies about billing questions. And on top of all that, you may help with basic administrative tasks like data entry and updating records to keep everything organized and accurate. Now, let's talk about who can qualify for this role. To start, you'll need either a bachelor's or an associate degree. You should also have 1 to 2 years of experience in billing or handling insurance appeals. Experience with medical codes like ICD, CPT, or HCPCS is helpful, but not required. If you've worked with CMS 1500 claim forms or insurance adjustment codes, that's definitely a plus. You should be comfortable using spreadsheets and managing multiple tasks at the same time. And because this role involves a lot of communication and accuracy, strong communication skills and great attention to detail are extremely important. Now let's talk about pay and benefits. The pay range for this role is between $23 and $30 per hour, depending on your experience and skill level. This position may also include bonuses and incentives, which can increase your overall earnings. Verisight also offers competitive benefits and strong long-term career growth opportunities, making it a solid choice if you're looking for stability and development in a remote role. The company is officially recognized as a 2024 Great Place to Work, which says a lot about their culture. So if you have a little experience in medical billing or insurance claims and want a stable remote job with good pay, the reimbursement specialist role at Verisight is definitely worth applying for. All right, now let's move to the last and most awaited job in this video. Yes, Instacart is hiring for remote jobs. Instacart is a leading grocery delivery platform that helps people get groceries and daily essentials delivered from local stores to their homes. Now let's jump straight into how to find this job. First, go to Google and type in Instacart jobs. Click on the Instacart careers page that appears in the results. Once you're on the careers page, you'll see multiple job categories to choose from. Here, you can pick a role based on your qualifications, experience, and skills. Always make sure to open the job listing, read all the details carefully, and then submit your application. For this video, I'm covering one specific role, which is Capacity Planning Analyst Customer Experience. Now let's understand this job. This is a remote role under Instacart's Flex First Work model, which means you can work from home, from an office, or even from another location, as long as you get the work done in this role. Your main responsibility is to make sure Instacart has the right number of support staff available at the right time, so customers always get fast and good service. Your work directly impacts millions of customers, so this is a very important role. Now let's talk about what you'll actually do in this job. You will build and manage capacity and staffing models using data. That means planning how many customer support agents are required across different time zones and channels like chat, email, and phone. You'll work closely with vendor managers and outsourcing partners to make sure forecasts and schedules match up. On a daily basis, you'll monitor changes in customer demand and quickly adjust staffing when things get busy or slow down. You'll also share monthly forecasts with partners to keep everything aligned with agreements. Part of your role will be managing workforce tools, making sure the data is accurate, and preparing weekly reports that explain insights clearly to leadership. And finally, you'll always be looking for ways to improve efficiency and reduce costs without ever compromising the customer. Now, let's talk about who is eligible for this position. To qualify, you'll need a bachelor's degree in business, HR, finance, statistics, or a related field or equivalent workforce experience. You should already have experience as a workforce management analyst or in a similar role, especially within large organizations. You'll need to be comfortable using workforce tools like Verint, NICE, or Genesis, and you must have strong data analysis skills, including the ability to work with SQL. Experience with dashboards, data visualization tools, or CRM systems like Salesforce or Zendesk is a big advantage. If you've worked in contact centers or high-volume customer support environments, that's even better. Overall, this role is ideal for someone who enjoys working with data, planning, forecasting, and making informed decisions. Now let's talk about salary, because this is what most people are waiting for. This is a high-paying remote job. Depending on your U.S. location, the salary ranges from $97,000 to $122,500 per year. On top of this, Instacart also offers equity grants, annual refresh grants, and very strong benefits. You get health insurance, wellness support, flexible time off, work from home setup, reimbursement, and learning allowances to grow your career. They also support family needs, future planning, and even give grocery discounts through Instacart Plus, making this a truly well-rounded remote job. So, if you want to work remotely for one of the biggest names in grocery delivery, the capacity planning analyst role at Instacart could be the perfect fit. That's it for today's video. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.